This live stream's about what you saw. It's about me making Rabbid while you watch. Though I should probably announce it. Oh, there we go. I have my own live stream open so I can actually see the chat. Actually, no, that's dumb. Alright, so as I said, I'm making Rabbid. You guys are watching. That's the basis of it. This is going to be a concept that I will upload soon. Just know that. Also, the way for me to read chat is that I'll be switching back and forth between this and the actual live stream. Shut up, radioactive. You didn't see nothing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much? Honestly, I'd say not trouble, prostate. For prostate, I can show off prostate right now since it's already been long enough. Alright, sorry, I had to pause so you guys didn't get any spoilers for other concepts I'm making. Oh, no, cancel. This is the amount of I got done for prostate. Let me show off Kyle and Ike. This is Kyle and Ike for prostate. I haven't shown off prostate in a while. I think it's about time prostate shown off. I actually put 0-0. But yeah, I know you guys can see it. This is Kyle and Ike for prostate. There's some scenes I made. I had to I had to redo some things for it. But this is Kenny facing them, and this is them, like, this is a pre-sketch of it. This is Kyle and Ike right in front of, like, Kenny. And this is after, okay? So this eye right here is not going to be there. This little eye is going to be an eye patch. Rather than that being an actual thing. And like I said, I've been trying to go with more accurate South Park style. This is me when I'm making Survivor Kyle. But I'm trying to go for like more accuracy. So that's why they're like more short and more like, yes, I get it. And more like round. Jesus, I lost a couple people already. Can I work on your forget about it PBFNF mod? No. Oh, you and I already had this conversation before, my friend. No, I'm not working on your forget it Baby FNF mod. So let me go all the way back to Rabbid because that's the point of the stream. Begin small. I swear I picked the wrong color for Peter. Peter looks sunburnt. No, I can't have sunburnt Peter. Really, I don't have a lot of Peter. I'll take this Peter since he's a straight out family guy. No, actually, I think Peter is that exact color. Never mind, I don't know what I'm doing. I am very unintelligent. My brain don't work right now. Also, I already drew them up beforehand, so that's why they're like this rather than being like little fellers. Damn it. Wait, hold on. This is for right there you go. The reason I've been like stuck on it is because like the revamp has had like a lot of not so great like feedback on it due to like it not really sounding that good. But like honestly, it's like too just sounding like too short, too fucking whatever it was. I've been looking through the comments of Rabbid before doing this. I kind of like didn't want to kind of like what do you put it? How do you put it? I want to do something you guys didn't want, but at the same time, I've been wanting to do Rabbid. So whether or not you like Rabbid or not, I'm doing Rabbid. So, oh, so the reason I'm not shading them is because I already have shaders right here. Time for Cleveland. I'll work on the other little details after I'm like fully coloring the characters themselves. Like, I forgot this was the picture I had from. What are you guys saying? Those guys are peanut though. Shut up, Marcus. Yeah, that's a lot. Or that's one of the main things I saw. People like Identity Crisis more because it's like, one, I'm pretty sure everyone's more used to it. Because like that's the very first Coag's Last Stand song. To be fair, and that's kind of what's. It's like Coag's Last Stand's only like, not only standing point since there's stuff like Reunion, Necromancy, all that. But at the same time, there's like a stand that's coming up, and I've heard a little of Last Stand as is, and it's amazing. I actually really am happy to be working on Coag's Last Stand, even though it's like during its ending point. I think that's a better thing than just like not working on it at all. Oh, that's nice. I have left. Oh, Joe, that's right. Also, I'll be reading off questions as I'm going on. So, yeah. Speaking of reading, my throat. Alright, what's good? Where are their pupils at? They do not have pupils since I'm still setting up the full like concept itself. Because Retep appears, and I haven't drawn Retep, but if I have time, maybe because I have to do something later today, then no, Joe. Then maybe you'll see like why I'm doing it. Because like for Retep, they're gonna be looking up. For Brian, they're gonna be looking down at Brian. So that's why. And if I could get this right, there you go. Oh my god. That is not Joe's uniform color. Oh yeah. For my covers, I'm not exactly done with my covers yet. And I had an idea for Oh God No cover for Mario's Madness. You guys will see it when it comes out. But it's, of course, a South Park cover. Because I've seen the Family Guy one. Matter of fact, I'm actually thinking of making the Oh God No but Peter and Brian sing it thing a concept. But I'm not like 100% sure. Since it's already technically a concept, but it's just like one or two images. I don't know. They drew like the things way better than me due to like the shading and everything and like it actually looking pretty funny. So that's part of the reason I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. Also, I'll be answering questions for Trouble too if y'all want. I ain't gonna be all like secretive about like what's in Troubled, unless it's like an actual full surprise of what's in it. That's when I won't like respond about it. Yes, I know Hucker Doomed. Make a playlist of the videos and how much you've helped with, like. I ain't gonna tell my nephew-in-law to stop doing pizza bacon at your vegan bacon on your house. You cannot stop me. I will physically not stop. So sack my balls. And sure, I'll make like a playlist called like mods I helped with, even though I have like a whole channel thing of like the mods I am in. Last story is weird. Once you're used to Quahog's Last Stand lore, it's not that complicated. Just you have to like fully get it to actually like say it's not confusing. It's a mix of drawing in IBX, Paint X, in drawing pad or drawing book. I kind of started drawing book when I found out Pizza Pog did it, so I'm like, oh my god, you must be really good at doing it in that. And he is, and it's kind of more like, how do I put it? A little easier to draw on due to its like little like brushes not being too crazy or like any of that. It's a little easy for me. Then I can add details a little more. Drawing. Yes, I know I can color with the top layer, but I already have like a little. Will boyfriend be in the South Park style or not? Yeah, because I just want it to be like, I want it to be like Troubled with like my own little throws in there. I might actually remix Troubled, but I don't know yet. I'd have to make like so many chromatics, or I'd have to have someone else make too many chromatics, or like all that. So it'd be a really complicated thing. Team Longley. I don't answer anything for Quahog's Last Stand yet. I'll answer full things after they release Last Stand. How about that? Too many revives. Oh, how will this I don't know which one you're really mean. If you're like talking about like troubled or rabid or prostate, since those are the three concepts we've been on topic of. You can ask me again when you're done typing it. Rip Timmy and troubled. Timmy dies in a way more brutal manner. Is the best way to put it. Everyone that how they died in troubled. What? Okay. I think I announced that like beforehand, like when I was first working on troubled. Wait, no, these are the same color. What am I doing? There you go. If it will let me press that, thank you. Thank you so much. I need more questions. Oh, hey, Flair. I haven't seen any of your things yet, other than my messages don't like appearing on stream. How will boyfriend die? Boyfriend dies in a... How do I put this? So basically, Kenny is the one who kills him. Kenny grabs him, lifts him in the air, snatches his microphone, and keep in mind, this is all going to be animated. He beats him to death with the microphone until boyfriend... And he impales him in the tree alongside Butters, and that's how boyfriend and Butters died together. Because when Butters already is like trying to get himself off the tree, because you know his intro's already on there, boyfriend crushes him deep onto that tree, and they both fully die in a very animated manner, I guess. Maybe okay, now it's working. Not. My friend says, "Would you like to?" Sure, man. We'll talk. Oh shit, we'll talk about it when like later. I said no. I didn't go. You know, how does he have this much power? Cause all the kids are merged together. Cartman's strength, Kyle's strength when you know Kyle's already fucking being ass before. Cartman's strength when he's fucking lifted shit. He even though it's not that much shit, he still lifted shit. And he was able to move grown adults over just to chop them into chili. The brutalness comes from Cartman, you know, of course with the Tenderman stuff and the whole I'm gonna do these horrible things to you. Kyle's is the thing going through with like whatever he says, like it's standing up, but except he's standing up to like murder people. Kenny's just like showing them, hey, I know how to kill a man. I've died before, so you're gonna experience it too. Speaking of dying, Kenny does get killed during Troubled multiple times, but that just creates more and more corpses. So there'll be like a lot more Kennys on the battlefield. They are merged together like no. Oh yeah, they are complete. There is like a part where the glitch like is like Trouble design, but later on it gets more brutal because they actually fully merge, like kind of like Synthel in Darkness Takeover. How brutal the deaths are. Less brutal to most brutal. The least brutal is the survivors. So Tolkien, Jimmy's is a little like just not too painful, but just a little. Hold on, I have to go in my notes just to look at everyone so I can rank them. Alright. Kenny's I'll just go down the corrupted list. Kenny, he's just shot a lot. Kyle doesn't die. These guys Stan's part of the brutal ones. There you go, survivors. Stan for a little brutal. Dougie, he's part of the least. Pip is part of the He doesn't die, but he's really brutally hurt. Ned, same as Pip. Princess Victoria fucking kills herself, so I think that answers the question. Dr. Mephisto, while Principal Victoria, does a little silly, she also had a stray bullet, which also hit Dr. Mephisto in his arm. So Dr. Mephisto left early, right after she did. So he just kind of doesn't have really much of an arm. Jimmy, can't really say yet because it's part of Timmy's death. Timmy's is brutal. Boyfriend's is brutal. Pibby, depends how you look at it. Tolkien, already said it. Clyde, really, very brutal. Butters and Wendy, very brutal. Ike, not too brutal. He just kicked away. Miss Crabtree, very brutal. The Goth kids, one by one, they are very, very horrible. What about Cousin Kyle? Cousin Kyle doesn't die, but Cousin Kyle doesn't die, but Kyle does kick him as well. So he is not there too after a while. I need to go pee. I gotta go to the store, y'all. I will be back, but I am now on the stream. I'll stream later today, so just keep in mind for that. I'll see y'all later. Bye.